Alright, so this is just an early 2020 makeup inventory check-in. This is all of the makeup and skincare that I own. The only thing that isn't here or things that aren't here are hair care things like shampoo and conditioner, and the one styling thing I have, as well as body wash. Those aren't there here either. So, this is just sort of a check-in for all of that. Yeah, so including body washes, but not including hair care, which I don't usually track in my budget. It's I have 51 total items. There are 4 body washes that are not here right now because they're in the shower. But yeah, so I just wanted to go through and talk about everything and everything in each category. Yeah, so let's just get started with the order that you would put them on your face. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. This is a sample size. I cashed out a bunch of 100-point perks at Sephora just before the year 2019 ended. This is one of them, so I don't really have much of an opinion yet. Haven't used primer in ages. So from what I remember of larger sizes, this was okay, but yeah, I just needed to cash out a bunch of points, and so I did. So that was that. So then is foundation. So this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 00 BB Nude. Are we going to focus? Okay. So it's a pretty good formula. It does tend to oxidize a little bit, and this particular shade is just a hair too yellow for me, and a hair too dark, which is frustrating because it feels like I'm always in between shades in some capacity. But so far it has been one of the closest matches I found. Yeah, so I do like this, but I do wish they had a more neutral undertone version. So that's that. Yeah, so then is the LA Girl Just Blushing Blush in the shade Just Playful. You get it at the drugstore. It's pretty good. I've yet to go through a complete full-sized blush, but this seems to be a shade that works well for me. Okay, so then I don't have any highlighters, I don't have any bronzers, so that means I would go on to eyes. So next up is the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. So this is pretty good eyeshadow primer. I heard about it from Emily Noel 83, and it is a pretty good formula. Wears quite well, and yeah, there's not much to say about that. So then is I put all the eyeshadows under things to cover the mirrors. Okay, so we're gonna do eyeliners first. Okay, so next up is the Bobbi Brown eyeliner in the shade Longwear Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black Ink. It is a really good formula. It does live up to the Longwear name, which I've had difficulty with other gel eyeliners, so I do appreciate that it holds up. So yeah, so next up is the NYX Brown eyeliner pencil. It's pretty good. It's almost done. Huzzah. Don't know if I would necessarily repurchase, just because it's not my favorite formula. It doesn't wear a super long while. And then next up is the Urban Decay Slide On in Deep End. It is a really pretty shade. I just don't use it a whole ton. So once I use that up, I'm going to move on to the Smashbox Always On waterproof liner in French Navy. It is more of a shade that is more my speed. It is blue, but it's quite a bit darker, so almost faux black, but still pretty good. And then mascara. Again, this was something that I bought towards the end of last year with a gift card I got for Christmas. This is the Tarte Gifted Mascara sample size because I don't want to pay more than $20 for a single mascara. I like it so far. It does what it says it does. It's not like life-changing or anything, which is why I don't necessarily want to pay full price for it. So next up is eyeshadow singles. I think y'all have seen this before. All of these are Makeup Geek with the exception of this one. This one is Urban Decay Beware. So this is Makeup Geek Whimsical. This is Petal Pusher, Americano, So Pale, Hayride, Peach Smoothie, and Tuscan Sun. I like the formula on all of those as well. I do need to pan the Urban Decay one because that is the oldest thing in my collection and I really need to get that used up. So this is my Pan That palette this year. This is the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. Yeah, it is what it is. It's really good. I like it so far. And you'll see me wearing it a lot. But it is the next oldest eye thing in my collection, so I do need to get that used up as well. Okay, so that's all. Wait, no. 2 brow products. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel and the ABH. What is this called? This is the functional equivalent of that, except ABH. I haven't used it enough yet to form an opinion on it, in that I've only used it like once, maybe. So yeah, it seems fine, but it's haven't used enough to form much of an opinion beyond that. So next up, lip products. Burt's Bees Ginger Lime Lip Balm. It's the only lip balm I own. It's fairly straightforward. It hydrates lips. Yeah. Also, all of this rattling. If I can get stuff out, hang on. So this is, I think I showed this in my declutter video, this is an old candle jar. This is where I keep a lot of the standing upright things. It's just there's not enough in there just yet to actually make stuff stand completely upright. But yeah, that's what all this rattling is. Okay, let's just move right along. So, moving on with lip products, this is the Milani Color Statement Lipstick. That's the full name. Is in the shade Plum Rose. It's my perfect nude. It's almost done. I'm trying to pan it this month so I can probably buy another one. But it's one of the oldest lip products in my collection, so I do need to get that used up. So next up is Bite Beetroot. Yeah, it's a really pretty berry shade. I really hope they bring this back when they, or if Bite Beauty is coming back at all. I'm not still not sure. It tastes wonderful, and it's my perfect berry shade. This is Bobbi Brown Crimson. I got this in London almost a year ago now. So it's sort of got that holiday sentimental value where it's just like, I bought this when I was away and being an adult and souvenir and all that. 2 liquid lipsticks, NYX Budapest. I finished one up last year and then went out and bought it again because it was one of my favorite browns. And then Stila Stay All Day in the shade Beso. I feel like the Stila one is a little finicky. You have to apply just the right amount or it's going to crumble, but if you do apply the right amount, it does stay through a lot of things. So, be careful how much you apply. Go very, very thin coats, but, yeah, aside from that, it's quite good. Okay, so that's that. Then let's do all the removers. So I decanted a Philosophy face wash into a those travel plastic bottle things you can buy at CVS that are reusable. I don't know if I would pay $20 for the Philosophy wash again. I mean, it got stuff off, but it didn't quite clear up all my acne or anything, so don't think I would repurchase. then is, let's stay with the face washes for a second. Got this in the Sephora order from Christmas Eve. Is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This did get rid of the acne problems I was having in like 2 washes instead of the entire bottle of the Philosophy one. So I do recommend this. I mean, my acne, to be clear, my acne things weren't super bad to begin with, but if you need like a quick thing that actually gets stuff off your face, I would recommend that. And then just plain face wipes. Got these at Target. They were like $1. Not much to say about that. I finally used up the micellar water, but I was on vacation when I did it, so I needed to get something else. Okay, let's do face moisturizers. So the 3 full-size ones I have are the Burt's Bees Daily Moisturizing Cream. Only okay, feels a little sticky, but it's technically under 3 ounces, so I can take it on vacation. That was the main reason I got that, because I was on a slightly longer vacation. The number 7 Early Defense Day Cream and Early Defense Night Cream. Don't use these together enough to form a full opinion on them, and I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, I'm 25, almost 26, I'm gonna have to use them for a number of years to see if they actually have any real effect. But yeah, I mean, they feel nice enough. The SPF works like SPF in skincare, you know? It's nothing to write home about, but it's still just, it is what it is. And then a lot of sample size stuff, and I feel like most of these things are small enough that I'm not going to be able to attribute any skincare updates to any one thing, but these were all 100-point perks that I wanted to cash out before the end of the year. So this is the Lancome Hydrozen Anti-Stress Moisturizer Glam Glow Mask. It's the black charcoal one. Dior Dream Skin, which feels really nice. It makes your face feel really nice, but I don't know if it's actually gonna help with anything. And then this is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. Yeah, not quite sure what that does, but so that's that. I own 1 single nail polish. This is the color Slate, or Serene Slate. And then let's do perfumes. So here we have the Nest Wild Poppy perfume. I do quite like this. Then Elizabeth and James Nevada Rose. I finished that up, and then my boyfriend got me another one for Christmas. So that was very nice of him because he likes that one. And then this one is the Versace Bright Crystal. This was another 100-point perk. This one is Haunted Hollow from Spectrum Cosmetics. This is an Etsy brand. I do quite like it. It is more of an oil, which, depending on your preferences, might feel a little bit icky, but the scent lasts quite a while. And then these 2 are from a different Etsy brand called Fabled Fragrances. So are we going to focus? Okay, here we go. So this one's Samhain or Samhain, and then this one is All Hallows Eve. They're very fall scents. Very fall scents, because this is, because it's like warm and spicy and all of that, but like a lot of like Halloween type warm spiciness. Yeah, I do like them though. So so last up, lotions. So Bath and Body Works Carried Away. Last Bath and Body Works thing. Actually, I bought it last year because I finally either decluttered or finished all of the ones I bought in 2015. Yeah, so that's that. I do like the scents on that. The Burt's Bees ones I got in a white elephant last year, which is fine because I really like them. But and then this one is a solid lotion. It's in a vanilla scent, and it's from a local brand called The Parsonage. Yeah, again, the website's parsonagesoap.com if anyone wants to check up on that. So that is my makeup and skincare collection inventory for the start of 2020. So hopefully we'll do a check-in at the end of the year. I mean, to talk about what the end of the year collection looks like. Hopefully it will be a lot smaller than this. But yeah, that's that, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!